On Monday, Cabinet approved the proposed principles for amendment of the Workers' Compensation Act. This law was passed in 2000 in a bid to provide for procedures for management and compensation for injuries that may arise in the course of employment. The law applies equally to workers in the public and private sectors. However, this law does not apply to active members of the armed forces of Uganda. Some of the provisions in this act include treatment and provision of medical aid to injured workers, notification of accidents which should be made to the labor offices, payment of compensation to dependents of workers who die in the course of employment, and compensation for the losses of earning capacity arising from an injury or scheduled disease suffered or contracted during the course of employment, among others. The State Minister for Labour, Employment and Industrial Relations, retired Colonel Charles Okello Engola, says the proposal to amend the Workers' Compensation Act is aimed at streamlining matters related to assessment, compensation and enforcement of awards to workers for injuries suffered and scheduled diseases incurred during the course of their employment.
Failure to address the issues affecting effective management of the processes for compensation of workers for the injuries incurred in the course of employment will mean that the country will continue to suffer rising costs of litigations, increased labor complaints, and disputes related to workers' compensation.
The ministry will now draft the bill and later present it to Cabinet for approval and thereafter send it to Parliament for debate. Daniel Kibet, NTV.